So like I mentioned, we're going to be looking straight into icebreakers, okay? We're going to be looking at icebreakers, how you can penetrate the minds and hearts of people without expecting rejection. What are the rejection-free words you could use that would help you, okay, to get access to the minds and hearts of those that you want to get connected to the business? Okay, so getting this going, I need us to understand a few things, very important things. All right, we're going to be, of course, learning some magical sequence of words that we're going to be using to help you, okay, to help you in your day-to-day conversations online, on face-to-face, whatever, however, right? Now, we have scripts, right? We have our scripts, but you see, most times we encourage you to learn a whole lot. I learned this from Ambassador, what's his name? Kelechi Anodere, right? The script master. And I learned that any salesman who doesn't have so much scripts at his disposal is doing himself a very, very bad thing. Yes, there will be times when you will forget the script, the normal script, or you find yourself in some situations that these words will help you penetrate this person, first of all, before you even start using the scripts. All right, now, these icebreakers will break into the minds of people. First of all, just in a normal conversation, you're having a normal conversation with somebody, and there are some words you can use that will penetrate somebody and get the person opened up before you can even start having other conversations with the person. That's what we're looking at today, okay? That's what we're looking at. Now, you need to understand something. It is not what you say. It is not the things you say that is most important. What is most important is the magical sequence of the words that you use. How you arrange the words you say, how you say it. Okay, it's not just what you say that matters. No, it is how you arrange the sequence of those words that is very important. Knowing the correct sequence of words to use when talking with a prospect is a skill that you must master if you ever hope to have success. If you ever hope to have success in your conversations with any prospect. All right, the magical sequence, the way to arrange the words, the way you say them. How do I say this first? What is the first thing I can say? What is the first thing I'm permitted to say that will help me get access to this person? This is a master class, right? This is a master class. This is not for anybody who you just want to do the business. No problem. Go and buy the system. It will guide you. All right. But some of these things I'm teaching you are things that will build the psyche, build your psyche inside of you, that will help you understand certain things. You call them the nitty-gritties. Is somebody following me this morning? All right, let's proceed. Okay. So this is very important. This is very important. It's not about what you say. The sequence of the words you use is also very important. If you want to create success, you need to master them. You need to master them. So if your teammates are not yet in this meeting, you need to make sure they are in, because a lot of people get rejected even before they start talking about the business. Yeah, very important. Very important. I've read, there is a book called Icebreakers by Tom Bigal-Schreider. There's a book called First Sentences by the same Tom Bigal-Schreider. There are so many trainings that Bigal-Schreider has done, and he's one powerful trainer also in network marketing, and that's where I learned some of these things. And I felt it's important because a lot of people are suffering from it. So many of you are suffering from it. Myself, I suffered a lot from it. I want to just start talking. Somebody has already rejected me. Let me help you. How decisions are made. How are decisions made? Let me show you something. Let me show you something that will shock you. Let me show you something that will shock you this morning. Okay? How human beings go about the decisions that they make. Let me shock you with a reality. Now, researchers found that all decisions are made by the subconscious mind within how many seconds? Type it on the chat box if you can see what I'm showing you. If you can see what I'm showing you, type on the chat box. Researchers found that all decisions are made by the subconscious mind within how many seconds? 7 seconds. Oh yeah, let's see. Tack, 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 tack. A human being has made a decision about something. So anything you are saying within 7 seconds, he has made the decision. If you are saying anything within 7 seconds, the person has made a decision already. I was listening to this guy. He was teaching some of his mentees. That's Flavor Nabania. Yeah, he was teaching them something about music. He said something. He said the same things. I heard him say it. He was teaching them about their first line in their lyrics. The first line in their lyrics will decide whether somebody will continue listening to their music. I heard him say that. Powerful. He was telling them that within the first 7 seconds of your song, the first words you say within the first 7 seconds of the song will decide if the person listening to your song will keep on listening to what you're saying. Like, I was blown away. I'm like, these guys really know what they are doing. No wonder they are still in the game. Yes. So the first 7 seconds, what you're saying within 7 seconds when you start talking to a prospect will determine what he will say yes or no to. So you have to be careful. Decisions, as powerful as the human brain is, even you listening to the sound of my voice, as powerful as your brain is, it makes decisions in 7 seconds. In 7 seconds, the decisions are already made. All right. Now, I need us to understand something very powerful. Let's imagine that there are over 1,000 different icebreakers in the whole world, right? That there are so many words. There are so many words that work, okay, that you can use and break the ice for people. There are so many of them. Let me help you understand this cycle. There are 3 cycles I need you to understand that will help you. Okay, there are thousands of icebreakers that work, that make sense, that are helping people create success. You know, the thing is that not all of them you will like to use. You know why? Because some of them will be hard for you to use. Some of them are going to require great skills for you to use them. All right. And some of them are going to be easy. Yes, some are going to be easy for you to use. All right. And it's very important. But all of them can work if you have the skill to do them, right? They work. But the funny thing is this, because your skill level is always at a particular level each time in your business. When you started the business, you are almost 0, all right? Now, this cycle represents all the skills that you currently have. Now, if you have more skills, you have more of the icebreaker formulas that you can use. If the more your skill, the more icebreakers you can use. But then, imagine that you are new to this business. Let's imagine that you are new to this business. What will happen? Your skills are close to 0. It means that it is not all the icebreakers that you can use. It's not all the magical words that you can use. It's not all of these sequential words that you can use because your skills are little. All right. Now, because your skills are little, that means you can only use a few of these formulas and techniques in those ones that work, right? So what I'm going to do is this. If I just tell you, go out and start picking some of the icebreakers that work, that depending on your skill, you can start using, go and start using them, you will still have a problem. You will still have a problem because there is the 3rd cycle that needs to be taken care of. So first, we have taken care of the cycle of the things that work. We have taken care of the cycle of the things that work, but based on your skill, okay? And we have reduced the number. Are you getting it? So your lack of skill now has reduced the number of your choices of the things you would have been using. All right. Now, please follow me carefully. I'm helping you take you somewhere. All right. So what you're going to be learning this morning, myself, I'm a student of it. Myself, it has helped me, helped me with my conversations with people a lot. Our business is a business of conversation. All business is conversation, according to Eric Warren. All business is conversation. You need to write that down. Every business is conversation. The more conversations you are having, the more your success. The more conversations you're having, the more you are getting closer to the deal being signed. Are we following? All right. Now, the third cycle that needs to be taken care of is your comfort zone. Yes. Yes. I know it's not a very popular thing, right? It's not a very popular thing because we always tell you, get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Now, let me tell you something. Now, let's imagine that at the end of the day, because of your skill level, all right, you were only able to master 10 icebreakers, right? Now, maybe 9 of those techniques makes you uncomfortable. You may not be very comfortable with them. Now, let me tell you something about the comfort zone. Let me tell you something about the comfort zone and the human mind. Let me tell you something about it. Let me tell you something about it. If we are uncomfortable with a particular technique, we usually would feel unhappy about it. Yeah. Now, this is not for you to stay where you are and not do what you're supposed to do. No. No, not that. Now, and there is nobody in the world that wants a business, a career where he or she hates or is not happy about doing what he's doing. Are you getting me? So if my desire is for you to use this again and again and again and again and again in your business, then I would need to factor these 3 things. Yes, these 3 things needs to be taken care of because it's something you're going to be doing every day until it becomes normal for you, right? It's something you're going to be using every single day if you want to create success. So we need to factor what works, what's your current skill level, what are the things that you can do and be happy doing. Enjoy yourself doing it. Keep doing it. That will give you the results, right? Because there are thousands of them. There are thousands of them. So I'm factoring these 3 things. So when you factor these 3 things, at the end of the day, okay, because of course, if you're not comfortable, you will stop doing them, right? But at the end of the day, if you factor these 3 things, you're going to be able to find the magic. That intersection between what works, your current skill level, and your comfort zone, right? Now, listen, I'm not telling you, hey, just whatever you can just be sleeping and doing. No, that's not what I'm talking about. It's going to stretch you because it works. It's going to stretch you because your skill needs to grow up, right? You need skill. You can't use 0 skills to do this, all right? So you're going to make yourself uncomfortable by learning it, all right? But still, it's within the things that you can do with excitement on a daily basis. Are you getting me? So at that intersection, that is where you find the magic, and I'm going to be helping you, all right? I'm going to give us very key, I'm not going to give you too many magic words. I'm not going to give you many sequences and all of that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you the magic, all right? I'm going to give you the magic that you can use, everybody can use. Somebody who just signed up to the business can make use of. Are you getting me? Just very few, just about 3 or so I'm going to do before I teach you. Then I'll show you what you can use on your social media platforms or whatever you're using, whenever you want to post what you want to post. There are 3 things I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you some icebreakers, powerful icebreakers, about 2 or 3 of them. And then I'm going to give you a list of examples of some things you can be using to catch and break the eyes of people on social media when you want to post anything you want to post. Are we together? I hope you're going to get a lot of value. I'm very sure you're going to get a lot of value this morning. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? All right, let's go. So let's start with the first icebreaker. Would it be okay if? Now, let me take you back. Let me take you back. Just a little step back. Let me take you back. Let me help you before we go to this particular icebreaker and other icebreakers. Let me give you some typical examples. Let's imagine you just entered ShopRite. You came to look for something in Roban stores or ShopRite or anywhere you want to buy something. You enter a grocery store, a big store, and you came to buy, let's say, Dettol soap. Or yeah, you came to buy, let's say you came to buy Jik. You came to buy Jik. And then you were looking at the shelf where Jiks are, where those things are. And then you saw Harpic, you saw Jik, you saw Hypo, you saw others, right? So you were going through them, checking their prices, checking all of that. And then one of the persons selling there just comes and said, would you be interested in me showing you as soon as the person is saying that, your response is, because already you know what you're looking for, your response is, no, never mind, I'm just looking. Or don't worry, I'm already seeing. Normally, the first instant response, even before the person finishes saying what he's saying, you have already said him, no, don't worry. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. Or let's say, okay, let me give you a funny one. Let's say somebody just meets you. I'm helping us understand something. How people make decisions instantly when you give them some words. People don't even allow you to explain. They already give you objection. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say I just come to you and then I say, would you allow me, I would like to take your child for skydiving. Would you allow me to do that? How many of you know skydiving? That thing that they will put rope in your waist, one belt in your waist, and then there's a rope from very high story building. And then they will throw you, and then you'll be flying in the air on one rope. How many of you will allow me to carry your child for skydiving? We'll say yes, just like that. Will you allow me, yes or no? I just say, I want to take your child for skydiving. Your 1-year-old baby. Your 1-year-old baby. How many of you will allow me? Would you say no? Now wow. You did not even allow me. I mean, even you say no. Now wow. I don't agree. You don't even know if I am a super skydiver. You don't even know if I won award. I won Guinness Book of Record. I did not even give you I've not even said much. You have already said no. Somebody even say never. Can you mind my son? You don't even know. I've not even presented my CV to you. You have already said no. Why? People make instant decisions. Is somebody getting me? People make instant decisions. Now, I need you to understand this. Very important too, very important. Now, people, the subconscious mind has an automatic response based on what they believe. Based on what they believe you are about to say. And when you allow people to have the privilege of judging what you want to say before you say them, they will automatically say no. Especially when you start telling people with those words, would you be interested those words especially, people have an automatic salesy response to it. That is, this guy wants to sell something to me, and people don't like to be sold. Let me tell you the truth. People don't like to be sold. The automatic response is, I will find it out for myself, something like that. Are we together? Very important. Now, this is the reason why these words are powerful. These words are important. The words you use, the icebreakers, the magic words that you use when you want to start is important. Very important. All right, now let's go. Let's push. So these words are, instead of you using, would you be interested? Would you be interested? Replace this word, replace that statement with, would it be okay if, now look at, would it be okay if anything you are saying after that, the people who want to, because they will not want to, would it be okay? You're giving them an option. You're asking for their opinion. You're asking for their permission. You're trying to get to know their response about something. Do you understand? It's not pushy to them. These words, very powerful. It does something, because when the subconscious mind hears this, it is always willing to go along with what you have to say next. Yeah, as long as it is a logical thing, as long as it is not an illegal thing, as long as what you're about to say is not harmful to them or to others. Do you understand? Once you say those words, there is this opening in the mind of people to want to know what is the next thing you want to say. As long as it follows logic, it's not illegal, it is not harmful, then they are most likely to say yes. They are most likely to say okay, to be positive with those words. Is somebody getting me? Is somebody getting me? Very important. Very important. Okay, now, so there is just one rule. The shorter the statement that you're going to make, the better. Remember, the subconscious mind makes up its mind in 7 seconds. Don't forget it. So whatever you're going to say after that, make sure it is short. Make sure you're not about to make a long statement because you bore them. They will already make a decision in 7 seconds. So would it be okay if anything you want to say, don't make it a long paragraph? No, make it a short one. Is that okay? Make it a very, very short one. Very important. Make it a very short one, right? Let me connect this. Just a minute. Okay, good. I just want to connect this. Now, so make sure it is short. Make sure it is something they can feel. Very important. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at some examples of how you can use this particular would it be okay. All right, let's see some examples of how you can use it. Let's see how you can use it. Okay. Now, so let's say, would it be okay if I showed you how to get your car payment paid for every month? I want to buy a car. Would it be okay if this guy shows me how I can make the money for it and pay for it every month? Would it be okay if I could show you how to save money on your daily consumables? Wow, okay. Okay. The automatic response they get in their mind is okay. Now, remember, this is you breaking it. This is you getting a positive feedback for the next step. That's what I'm teaching you this morning. Would it be okay if you worked 6 weeks and got paid for 7 weeks? Wow, okay, that's interesting. Are you getting it? Would it be okay if I showed you how to earn an extra 200,000 naira a month? Would it be okay? The guy is just like, okay, would it be okay? It will be okay. It won't be bad. Would it be okay if I helped you to win a 5-day Dubai cruise? Ah, seriously? Yes, it is okay. It's not bad. Do you understand? So, would it be okay? Instead of saying, would you be interested in learning? You say, no, I'm not interested. Do you understand? Those words are more pushy than this. This is a little laid back. This allows them the privilege, okay, of not feeling that way. Are we together? So replace it with, would it be okay? Would it be okay? So if you were having a conversation with someone and you guys just were chatting, and they just, yeah, bro, what's up? Would it be okay if I showed you how to save money on your daily consumables? Like, yeah, of course, it will be okay. Okay, this is Nigeria. All right. Okay. Now let's proceed. I'm gonna be. Let me shut this out. Okay. Now, so would it be okay if I showed you how to earn an extra 200,000 naira a month? Would it be okay? You're like, yeah, it would be okay. Would it be okay if I showed you how to win a Dubai cruise? Why not? It's okay. It's not bad. Instead of saying, would you be interested? No, those ones are stronger. Those ones are stronger. Okay? That's what they will say. Yes, it will be okay. It's not bad. All right. So next, the social proof mindset. I'm going to teach you this second one, this second icebreaker that will help you, the social proof mindset. Now look at this. People are more prone to do what others are doing. Once the subconscious mind of a human knows that, this thing that they want to show me is something someone else is doing, not just one person, but so many others are doing. This thing that I want to do, as far as others are doing it, it will make sense. Yeah, I would love to do it. I would love to be a part of it as far as others are also a part of it. Are you getting me? Now, let me give you a typical example. Let's say you go to a booker. That's you want to eat food, and then there are two restaurants. Okay, let's say there are two open bookers, two open restaurants, and you could see people who are seated to eat food from the two restaurants. And then when you are going there, you are approaching there, you see them from a distance. One of the restaurants, there are just two human beings. There are just two human beings. And then in the other restaurants, you find out that there are like 15 people. In fact, people are queuing up. As like two people are on the queue. 12 people are already seated and eating, and it's busy. And there are more space, like there are space and people are filled up. And yeah, of course, there are extra tables, right? There are tables that are empty, but almost everywhere is filled up, and like people are trying to get food from that place, and people are serving and all of that. Be honest with me, among the two restaurants, which one will you go to? Which one will you go to? Your automatic response. What's your automatic? Where people are, your first instinct is, now you don't even know if the food in that place is delicious or not. You don't even know if you don't even know anything. All you know is because people are there, people plenty for there. That means probably the food is sweet. It's inside your head, though. It's in your head, you know that one. It's not like you tasted their two food. It's not like you tried their food. You didn't even try the food. You've not even, but because people are going there, because you see people are more there, then definitely you believe in your head that there must be something they are offering that is different from what others are offering. The social proof mentality. You see that mindset? That is what has given us access to understanding how the subconscious mind works and how you can implement it in breaking the ice to get a zero rejection statement made. So you can make a statement using this mindset to get better response, to get positive response, okay? So you can use the word most people, or you can use the word everybody says, or even everybody knows. Now, once you use those words, anything you're saying there, the people's mind will be like, okay, if everybody knows, then that means I'm supposed to have known this. If everybody is saying this, then that means I'm supposed to also say the same thing. If most people are doing this, then why am I not part of the most people? Do you understand? I should be part of the most people. I don't want to be left out. Do you understand? The social proof mindset. You can use this to your advantage when you are trying to talk to somebody, or even when you're trying to close down people. Funny enough, I learned this and I use it anytime I want to close down. I use this. Yes, I use that. When I'm talking with somebody, I want to close down the person. Now, these things I'm teaching you, I'm supposed to be teaching it as tricks for influence. Tricks to influence people. It's supposed to be, they're supposed to be the tools for influence. Yes, tools to influence the human mind to do things that you would want it to do. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? All right. Very important. Very, very important. Now, let's see some examples of how you can use this particular style, this particular system, right? You can say words like, most people that I talk to get excited and join the business. You're talking to somebody, you want the person to do something, right? Most people I talk to about this thing, they get excited and they join the business. The people will be like, wow, that means I'm supposed to get excited and join the team. It's more likely to think that way. Most people that I talk to get excited and they want to know more about this. All right. Would it be okay if I showed you how you can get a 5 days Dubai cruise? You know, most people that I talk to, that I showed it to, they get excited and they want to know more. You see, you have used two powerful sentences, magical words. And of course, the person would want to know. There's nothing. You don't finish them. You have scattered his dada. Are you getting me? Very important. Now, everybody says that having a home-based network marketing business is the best way to save money on income taxes. Yes, it's the best way to build a side hustle. It's the best way to do this. Most people say that. Do you understand? Now they'll be like, okay, if most people are saying this, if everybody is saying this, then I'm supposed to be saying the same thing. Okay? Everybody knows that the fastest way to financial freedom is a home-based connected economy business. Wow, everybody knows this. And I don't know it. That means I'm missing out. Is somebody getting me? Everybody knows that La Buena Vida is helping people like you achieve financial success while having lots of fun. Everybody knows this. Be like, wow, everybody does, and I don't know. And La Buena Vida is helping people like me to achieve financial success while they are having lots of fun. Are you serious? And I don't know. These are powerful words you can use, guys. Powerful words you can use that will get people to want to do what you want them to do. Very important. Very, very important. Okay, let me see. I'm noticing that we have, okay, let me see. Why am I not seeing this? I wanted to see videos of various people who are connected from their offices. Because I'm seeing a backlit team. Your video is on, but I can't see anything. I don't know why. I use my phone because I want to be sure that we are connected and we are seeing what's going on here. Okay, just give me a moment. I want to be sure of what I'm seeing. Okay, Abakaliki team, I can see you guys. Beautiful. That's good. That's good. Which other offices are connected? Okay. All right. Let's get back. Well done. Now, so are you getting this? Yes. Everybody knows that La Buena Vida is helping people like you achieve financial success while having lots of fun. Do you see that? Yes. And you know what the person will be thinking? If everybody knows this, how come I don't know this? I'm supposed to know this. So I want to know. All right. Very powerful. Okay. Now I'm going to show you some power headlines, right? So I've shown you the social proof mindset type of words you can use, and I've shown you the icebreaker of the first icebreaker. I've shown you the social proof mindset type, and then now I want to show you some power headlines that you can use when you are creating a post that you want to post on your social media that will help you catch their attention, grab their attention, to want to read what you're saying, to want to listen to what you're saying. Are you getting me? Yeah, some power headlines, okay? Now, how to make your boss cry in 3 easy steps. Wow, are you serious? How can I make my boss cry? You know, people want to do that, right? Yes, when you say that, they're already willing to learn, to know what you want to say. Very powerful. Very, very powerful. So imagine you just post on your WhatsApp how to make your boss cry in 3 easy steps. And then probably you just put a link to something you posted, maybe on WhatsApp, maybe leading them to your WhatsApp, right? Or something you posted about it, okay? Or you now put an arrow and then you now write number 1, this, number 2, this, number 3, this. They will read it. They will most likely read it. They will definitely read it. Why? The lines, the power headlines you use, right? Next, don't make this 1 million naira mistake tomorrow morning. They want to know, what is this 1 million naira mistake I can make tomorrow morning? Don't make this 1 million naira mistake tomorrow morning. Yeah, wow, are you serious? What's the mistake? That of course, I don't want to make this kind of mistake. So they want to know what it is. And then you just type something, you post something, you say something. How to make every day a Saturday. How to make every day a Saturday. Power headlines, right? Of words you can use. I wish I had thought of that. I wish I had thought of that. Just say something like that. Does your boss laugh every time you ask for a raise? Of course, you know, the answer in their mind is no. And then you say something, right? You say something, or you send a link to something. All right. My parents kicked me out of the house. You say, I was making too much money. Cha. Do you get? You want to know who is this guy? Maybe you put a picture of yourself. They kicked me out of the house. I was making too much money. Okay. They want to know, who is this person? What is this guy saying? Really? If you don't think your future is worth 30,000 naira monthly, then I don't either. Okay, you can add the monthly. If you don't think your future is worth 30,000 naira, then I don't think either. Then I don't either. Right? Power headlines. Stop allowing your job to steal your life. Powerful words. People are prone to go for what you want to say after this. After this. Me too. Let me take a screenshot. Yeah. I'm taking my screenshot too, because I need these words. When I want to do my everyday post, I can just take one and post in the morning, take the next, post in the afternoon, take the next post. I'm going to give you a lot of them. So you're really privileged to be in this meeting. I'm going to give you a lot of them. Okay. When is your next pay raise? How about tomorrow? When will they increase your salary? How about having it done tomorrow? Yeah. When are they going to increase your salary? How about having it done tomorrow? Good. Are you saying it? Stop allowing it. Okay. All right. So you can have these words, power words. Okay. The 3 words that your boss fears. Imagine that. The 3 words that your boss fears. The 3 words that your boss fears. Already they are wanting to know what is this. What's this guy about to say? What is this guy about to say? What is this guy about to say? Let me take a screenshot for myself. Okay, good. So let's go. The thing is this, curiosity is what? It's powerful. Can I see you type curiosity? Type curiosity, type curiosity. I want to be sure you're following me. Okay. Curiosity. Curiosity. Type curiosity. Yes, curiosity is powerful. Curiosity is powerful. Forget it. Very powerful. When you say these words, they make them curious. Yes, very curious. Curiosity is what makes prospects to lean forward, begging to know what you want to say. And that's what this does. It's absolutely powerful. So when you use some of these words help you. Yes, they do. They help you because they make them want to know what this guy wants to say. What is this lady saying? What does she want to say? Okay, it's very powerful. It's very powerful. So let me give you more examples on some headlines that you can use. Okay, how to get an extra paycheck every month legally. How to get an extra salary every month legally. How to get extra income every month legally. How to make more money legally extra every month. The Get Rich Quick plan. The Get Rich plan for people who are over 40 years. You can make it for people over 20, depending on your market. For people over 30, for people less than 40, for people less than 50 years. The Get Rich plan. I knew he was a maniac, but he was right about one thing. Powerful words. I knew he was crazy, but he was right about one thing. Powerful words. When you say those words and then you post something and then you see something related to that, when maybe let's say someone who called you about the business and you want to talk about it, I knew this guy was crazy, but truly he was right about something. You make a post, just be creative, right? 3 more reasons not to work for your overpaid idiot boss. Someone will always want to hear that. Someone who has a job wants to hear that. Yes. Yes. Someone want to read that. Okay? Take a screenshot before I go to the next thing. All right? All right, good. Why you shouldn't? Okay? Become more popular by becoming rich. Become more popular by becoming rich. Whatever you want to say after that, they are interested in hearing it. Yes. They are super interested in hearing that. Become more popular by becoming rich. Become more popular by becoming rich. Become more popular by becoming rich. Right. So let's proceed. More examples. Stop paying the maximum tax on your salary. Work part-time, live full-time. How to call in sick 7 days a week. How do you tell your boss you're not feeling fine every day of the week? Leave your boss a goodbye note. Powerful words, catchy words. Work for 50 hours for 50 weeks, vacation for 2 weeks, Is that fair? Is that fair? Is that fair? Say those words, and guys they want to know what you want to say. Why some people don't care if they get fired? Wow. Why? Are there really people like that? The secret paycheck you didn't get. The secret salary you didn't get. Would you rather have a 3-day work week? Would you rather work for 3 days a week? Here is how to make your in-laws jealous. When you type this one, hey, all the married people in your timeline will want to know how. Because they will tell you, I want to. Is somebody following me? Yes. Okay. Post something like this, and my brother, they want to read anything you want to say. Are you getting me, guys? I hope we're getting this. I hope this is entering us. I hope we're getting something from this. Okay. So these and the things I wanted to show us this morning that would help us, I believe strongly, would help you break the ice into the minds of people. Okay. All right. This will really help you. Okay. So I've taught you the ones you can use word for word. Okay. I've taught you what you can use when you are posting something online. And this will break the ice into people giving you less rejection when you want to say something, when you want to prospect them. All right. A lot of you want to post something online, but you don't know the words to use. I've given you some words to use to start it and then post whatever you want to post, because that will make them listen to what you want to say. So please don't go and post these powerful headlines and then you are typing junk later on. Okay. Post something of value, right? Post something of value, send them a direction to something that would get them involved in your business. Okay. Even if it's one person that asks you more about the business, it is something, guys. It's something. You pick the interest of someone. All right. I've had people whom I book to the office from this type of thing. A lot of them, a whole lot of them. But you have to keep doing this. You have to keep doing this and do the right thing. Okay. So I've shown you these icebreakers that can help you launch yourself and launch your business and get your business going. All right. So congratulations to you, all of you. Congratulations to all of you who are going to be using this to help your business get to the next level. All right. So I hope to look forward to hearing your success by using these icebreakers that will help you. Okay, guys. All right. So if you have any question, relate with your uplines, relate with your people, and learn more on how you can use these icebreakers to help yourself create super success in your business. All right. So have a beautiful day. Of course, if you missed out on any part of this training, go to my YouTube channel and you're definitely going to find this video right there. Okay. Wow. It's been an amazing morning. All right. I believe so much that you've learned quite a lot that will help you in your conversations and in your posting, whatever you post online. Have a beautiful Monday. God bless you. God's grace be upon you. Of course, I pray that your business experiences massive success in this beautiful week that we've entered. I'm thinking, I guess this is the last week of the month. Yes, this is the last week of the month. It will be ending on Sunday. This month will be ending this Sunday, this coming Sunday. All right. So I wish you the best 7 days of the month of July. The best last, of course, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. So make these 7 days count for you. All right. This is pedal to the metal. All right. And let's go all hard. Make 7 days count. All right. Let's make these 7 days count. God bless you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. I love you guys. God bless you. Oh, forgive me. Our affirmations. Thank you. That's true. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, I posted it on the WhatsApp group. Everybody go to WhatsApp. Let's do it. I'm going to unmute everybody now. Sorry, I forgot. Go to the WhatsApp group. I posted a picture of the affirmations last night. Okay? All right, everybody, are you on your WhatsApp now? I'm going to be unmuting everybody now. I hope you're on your WhatsApp now. Let's go. That's the 2022 affirmations. I'm happy and grateful now that, all right, that's what we're doing. All right, everybody unmute yourself. I am happy and grateful.
I am happy and grateful now that I build leaders in my business daily.
I'm happy and
grateful now that I become a rock star in La Buena Vida. I am happy and grateful now that my team is expanding daily. I am happy and grateful now that I achieve my income goals for this month. I am happy and grateful now that I earn more money than I ever expected in my job. God on my side. I am unstoppable.
I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable.